So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Court Jester, 1955. My son and I just watched this at Stanford Theater. This is going to be a comedy movie starring Danny Kaye, Angela Lansbury, Basil Rathbone, and David Carradine has a little bit part. Uh, he gets beat over the head as the court jester so that Danny Kaye can serve as the imposter. So the beginning's a little confusing because there's this dude, this Robin Hood dude, I forget his name, like the Black Wolf or something like that. He's like picking off the king's men. The king is illegitimate because he doesn't have the purple birthmark on his butt. So there's a baby that has that. They want to bring the baby to the. I got my Sprig shirt. Anyways, yeah, they let me keep my stuff. I didn't really need the cord and the and the splitter, so I threw that away and I kept the 3 T-shirts. Kind of a cool shirt to wear during the summertime. The now defunct Sprig business. Anyways, I'm dating a 47-year-old fob who's got kids that are in their 20s. I can tell she's a fob by her terrible Englishing on the phone. So I was supposed to meet her in Geary Street at 1 o'clock, but I was running hell late cooking lunch for this guy and me. I'm at Extended Stay America in Belmont. And so we just went straight to Stanford Theater. I found a parking spot, thank God. Then we waited around at the ice cream shop for like an hour and a half. You watch Star Wars on YouTube. And I'll get to that later when I review the second movie that we saw at Stanford Theater, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. But getting back to the story, so Danny Kaye, I think, is the Black Wolf guy or whatever his name is. And then they want to deliver the baby over to the king so that the baby can take the throne, which is kind of like, was it the last emperor, I guess? Has pretty good music. Even my son liked the music in this one. So I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 stars. I thought the Danny Kaye gags were pretty good, even better than Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is a weird, whacked out flick. Even my son got freaked out by the guy with the knife, and Boris Karloff, who looks creepy in that one. So yeah, I'll get to that later, but so they're delivering the baby to the kingdom where the king lives, and he's got some kind of I don't know, model looking type white babe with him. He falls in love with her. They start kissing, and then my son goes, "Ew," like really loud in the movie theater. He's just being obnoxious and ticking everybody off. I mean, big time. He ate 2 buckets of popcorn, and then he didn't want to eat dinner. So, popcorn and soda, not a very good combination for the tum-tums, if you ask me. But I didn't take the lactate pills that he took, so I've been having gas from that stuff. Anyways, so they meet John Carradine, who wants like quartering. He's a court jester because I guess he's on his way somewhere. I don't know. He's just stopping by and he wants to sleep in the hay with Danny Kaye and his girlfriend. It's kind of bizarre. And then he gets hit over the head. They steal his clothes, and then Danny Kaye becomes the court jester. Some of his antics are pretty funny, kind of like slapstick Three Stooges kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of a mix between Three Stooges and the Marx Brothers, I guess. Because Danny Kaye is the perfect clumsy guy like Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars. And some of his antics are pretty funny. My son was cracking up at the sword fight scene. So the king wants his daughter Angela Lansbury to marry some knight dude who's kind of chubby, and she doesn't like him. So it's kind of like an arranged marriage that the princess doesn't want. She's got a little princess crown on her head and stuff. And so the court jester comes along. Angela Lansbury falls in love with him. And Angela Lansbury's assistant, like, putting all kinds of wacky spells on him and stuff. So Basil Rathbone, the king's assistant, he suggests to the king, he kind of figures out what this guy is up to. And he suggests to the king that the Sir Gawain, or whatever, the knight in shining armor, the fat guy, the prospective husband for, or the arranged husband for Angela Lansbury, that guy and Danny Kaye are supposed to fight in a duel. Danny Kaye gets his armor hit by a lightning bolt, so all the metal is attracted to him now. That's kind of another one of the funny gags. And so they have a duel. Danny Kaye wins, then Basil Rathbone exposes him as a traitor. Then he's about to get killed, and I don't want to spoil too much of the ending, but it was a pretty fun movie. I fell asleep in the middle, though. He doesn't even remember what happened in the middle, so I can't ask him to chime in. He's too obsessed with this Star Wars thing, this Star Wars Rebel cartoon, kind of CGI animation thing. And I think it's pretty cool because season 2 has the Darth Vader in it. I don't know if Darth Maul is in it. I don't really care about any Disney-related Star Wars stuff. They even messed up the first movie and added more scenes. I used to have the old Star Wars VHS tape that just had the original movie as it was in 1977. I think my ex-wife took it probably. Anyways, he's pretty much a Star Wars fanatic. He's been into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Legos, Pokemon. Those latest phases, Star Wars. I got him into Star Wars. It's probably better, anyways. It's got more anarchist kind of themes to it, especially with the rebels. It's kind of ironic, though. George Lucas kind of likened them to the Viet Cong in in South Vietnam, I guess. Um, I don't know, but I haven't really seen any of the prequels, but I guess they're pretty cool because they have the Palpatine dude who's kind of a traitor to his. I don't know. He's kind of not what he seems, and he's working for the government. So that's that's pretty cool. I mean, even if it is Disneyfication of Star Wars, um, yeah, I'll get around to watching it one of these days. I don't know. I doubt it though. Um, so yeah, my son thought the movie was funny. He wasn't scared by it or anything like he was with the second movie, but it's pretty cool. I got to watch a couple flicks with my son at Stanford Theater. I've been waiting a long, long time for this. God, he's 7 years old, and when I took his half sister to see Wizard of Oz there at Stanford Theater, she just started screaming when she saw that smoke and mirror stuff. That was just too intense for her. But yeah, similar kind of thing with my son in the second movie, and I'll get to that next later. Oh, by the way, check out this movie. Highly recommended, and check it out. And 5 out of 5 stars. Great flick. So try to find that trailer in the description box if there is a trailer, or maybe there's the entire movie on YouTube. I don't know, but you probably got to pay for it. So I don't know if you're willing to do that. Later's.